Okay. So thinking about this room, I've done a bit of destroying hidden blocks, so I know this is a destructible. I haven't found anything else destructible, but clearly something around here, probably over here, maybe down here, although I don't like the idea of that. Has to be destructible in order to get to this thing. So I was thinking, this gargoyle is just a problem. So I can't really go over here. It's just going to destroy everything, and I can't explore anything up here as long as this gargoyle is alive. And I can't drop it because these blocks will. I can't create anything in these spots. So if the gargoyle needs to be destroyed, then there must be hidden fireball somewhere in this level, which I can only uncover by destroying either a block that's on the level or creating something out of thin air and then destroying it. And then maybe there's a hidden something underneath it. There's a lot of space to cover for that though, but that's one working theory. The other theory that I'm supposed to make my way up this way somehow, but I did try hitting some of these blocks and I couldn't seem to make any of them destroy. Like this ghost is bouncing up and down on this block. So if this were destructible in theory, it should be able to destroy it. And realistically, in order to get up this way, there would need to be like a 2 block gap. So this would need to be destroyable, maybe? I'm pretty sure I've tried to attack that and not gotten anywhere. And like both of these would need to be destructible. That's maybe another option. And to do that, I could probably get these sparks, at least this spark going off here. So if I could get this spark off this block, then I could build up and around. This pathway here is a possibility, but both of these blocks would need to be destructible, or both of these, and I know this one isn't, so these are the main culprits. If neither of these are destructible, then I don't have any idea how to get up. Like these could be destructible, but I would need to take the gargoyle out. So rather than hunting around for power-ups, I'd probably make sure test this theory out, see if any of these two are destructible. And hopefully make it down there alive. If that doesn't work out, then I can try hunting for power-ups. Okay, getting partway down there. So I did look at these blocks here. I don't think any of these are destructible. Make extra sure. And there could be, like, there might be power-ups over here, but it would be really hard to build up in this direction and destroy things. But I'm going to look for that until I roll out those blocks down below. Need to make it downstairs alive. Wander through here. Get that spark going out of the way. This gargoyle is going to be a problem. It's going to keep shooting fireballs at me at all times. Then I'll have to worry about the spark once it works its way back down and around. None of these are feeling very destructible at the moment. So that's not a good sign. How am I supposed to get up there? Like, I don't think they would have changed the rules by preventing me from bonking my head into the blocks. I can't rule that out, but then if that's the case, then I would have to like build up here and try to destroy this block from the side. Does not seem appealing. That would make sense for this enemy to be shooting fireballs down here while I'm trying to get rid of that block. It'd be very annoying trying to manage this thing and that thing at the same time. Also, being in this spot is not great. I guess I could fall to the left here. If I can get the timing right. I'm safe right now. That spark's gonna work its way around. I could take this as an opportunity, like once this spark is off the block, I could try like attacking this block from the side, which would dump the gargoyle. And that would give me evidence for when blocks cannot be destroyed by head bonks. Like so. Can they be destroyed with magic? Inconclusive. I'm still leaning towards the possibility that this can be cleared out somehow, just because this is a really dangerous spot. But a lot of these things have not responded to magic. None of those things. None of that. None of that. Spark's coming back down and around, and then I'm gonna run out of time. Yeah, there's sparks coming around too. Oh, that block can be destroyed. But it must be done from the side. That's good news. I now have an actual pathway up, so working theory was right. Cannot bonk that block, but you can destroy it from the side, and then surely there's a way up through that way. So hopefully I can, I don't think I have enough time, but... Oh, come on. Alright, I have hope. Trying to rush that and ran into the fireball. That ghost was stuck doing a whole lot of nothing. Do the dance? Oh no, I got sniped. Couldn't quite get the block, but that's good news. I think I have things figured out finally for that level. a matter of doing good inputs. Remembering the solutions for the previous levels. And not making mistakes on these. I have a stock of lives available. The room ahead of me. Just about wandered too close to that fire pit. I'm still not discounting there potentially being some kind of fireball power-up in the final room. Just because dealing with that gargoyle is gonna be a pain. Being able to take it out of commission would be wonderful. Manipulate ghosts. Build a little bridge. Wait for 6100. It might technically be possible to not wait for 6100, but it just seems so much easier to do it this way. There's so much to build. Not a lot of time to build it. Wait for the next dragon. Time for the easy room that I should not be messing up. Destroy the 3 blocks. the power up. Time in a bottle. Sealed off. It's one thing to have a idea for the solution for that level, and a completely other thing to be able to execute it correctly. We'll just have to see how that goes. Say that as I keep accidentally jumping and running my head into the ceiling. If I get a super fireball at some point, I do still want to try to attack that one enemy punchy enemy that's in kind of an unusual spot on the Dragon Step stage, because I think there's gotta be something there. Oh, well, that's bad. Let's not venture down too far. I should not have picked that up. Let's just exit the room. Could have turned that into a super fireball. Worried about the time counting down too quickly. Wait for the next monster. Ooh, just went about too early there. So there's actually something bridging the gap. Dragon Steps. Probably shouldn't have tried to get rid of that enemy so quickly. Not be reckless. Finally being somewhat aware, not fully aware, when those enemies are falling the wrong direction. Like, I just have to get the timing. Oop, that's not it. That is not it. Come on. Done this a million times. Start from scratch. That's not quite it, but it'll work. I'll have plenty of time once I pick up the hourglass. Okay, manipulate the enemy spawn. Go for the time. Everything lined up perfectly there. Manipulate enemy spawn again. Me nervous every time. Destroy the block beneath the enemy spawn first. Then go down. Protect the block. Nope, don't do that. Sort of messed up my inputs a little bit. That's okay. Now I have like this like sneaking suspicion that if I have the key now, I would actually be able to make it down to the doorway. No, I'd be able to reveal that block, but I wouldn't be able to pick up whatever's there, so I don't know. That's even worth going to. Stay focused. Fairy's taking an interesting trajectory. I encourage it to come this way, maybe? Just need one fairy, please. Yep, you can make it. Please come this way. Oh, they're both coming. Alright, don't need the other one. Okay, room 48. meet again. Okay, try the falling strat again. Don't like that. Don't like this jump either. But couldn't quite do that right. Gotta do up and over at the same input, which is not great. I'm not far enough over, then I can't make the jump. Trying to think through if there's a better way of doing this. Really doesn't feel right, but it's sort of working. Remember to set the block here. Remember to clear these. About walked right down onto that flame. Like, would there be any way possibly up that way? I don't think so. Like a three-part thing of bad. Alright, got the key. I can at least make it back around without having to make the jump of doom. Oh no, I was too close to the fire. I needed to attack it to make it drop down. Getting reckless. Need to be cautious. Attacking the fire does help. And jumping over it. Backfire, jump. One life to live. It would be nice to have that spare one up now. Hop down here carefully. No, I thought I had enough time to run right under all three of those. That's okay, this will just give me a chance to have more life stocked up when I get back to there. That easy, right? there with lots of lives. Hey there, Quirky. How's it going? Going pretty well. I think I have the strategy I need to beat this game now. Now I just need to have the actual skills. Hope your weekend's going great. There's probably something I'm overlooking in at least one or more of the rooms that would help me out, but if I can just get to that final room again with plenty of lives in stock, I think I can make it work. What kind of gaming have you been up to, Quirky? Back all the way down. That spot. Working on a puzzle game on your phone? Like one of the hidden object things? I think I vague memory of you mentioning one of those kinds of games before. Or Mystery Room something. Can't remember the name of it. Or the series. Get that key, get the key, get the key. Okay, when were you untangle lines? I think I've played games where that is a feature, and I was never good at knots, so untangling things is like not my strong point. Make sure we're placed well. Wait till 6100. Right over these ghosts. Why is the computer chunking along? Should be fine. Wait for the next dragon. Should not have waited so long to build that block. Make the ghost bounce back. Easy room. Should be easy, as long as I don't get roasted. Destroy the 3 blocks. Get the power up. Yeah, for phone games, I am enjoying a lot out of that Map Tap plus Anno plus Food Guesser. Easy to play and get in the habit of trying those out once a day. Kind of build on one another a little bit. Okay. Be good. Remember to attack the flames when jumping over the flames. I guess I'm kind of lucky that in that room 48 solution that I got through it the first time. Because I'm not seeing how I would have got through it any other way. Time to load up on power-ups. Get all kinds of fairies. Trying to come up with games to play on stream to hang out with people online. Got a fireball. Don't want to pick that up just yet. I can actually go hunting for a few more power-ups over here and then pick it up. Can't remember if I ever... Did I find a 1-up at all in this hidden room? Don't want that thing. Okay, I got a fireball. Games to play on stream to hang out with people online. I know why I destroyed that block. I need it to jump on. You might play a Kirby game tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of those, but they do seem like there's a lot of creativity and cool game mechanics baked into them. Kind of already messed up my cycle here. Still alive. I think I played a little bit of either a Game Boy or Super NES Kirby game, but I never like played them all the way through it all. I think one of the challenges I had was like remembering like the controls. Like I didn't expect the controls to be as confusing as they were to me for the right thing to do to jump or to float or to absorb an enemy ability or this or that. Kept getting tripped up. Dragon Steps. build the path upwards. They hop over the enemy, which almost didn't quite work out right. Start building some steps. Started playing some Diablo 2. Nice. I've played like a tiny bit of, I'm gonna say Diablo 4 just because it was free. It seemed pretty fun. Manipulate enemy. But haven't got very far in it at all. So there's some gaming going on, yeah. A lot of people singing the praises for Diablo 2, specifically. Carefully climb the steps. Could try shooting that enemy, but I will not. Cavalcade of enemies there. Okay. Manipulated. Level 48. This is not level 48, this is 47. You count. Need to get down here and protect this passageway. Hopefully one of these fairies will head in my direction. Remember to attack the fire. Set up the block. Protect my feet. Destroy one block. Don't know why I did that, but that's okay. And I am not going to be picking up these fairies. I can hope for them to vibrate around. You maybe go out and left and down? No. It's like leaving a extra life on the table. I can get the bell in the next level, which should get me a fairy. Just need to get through it without dying. Make that awful jump twice. Or maybe I can do this. You come down here? No, she's not going to do that. Drop this flame one block. Okay, try the falling strategy, which did work. Hat jump. I feel like I'm using up a little bit of time that I shouldn't be. Back the fire. Set up these. One up. Okay, at least I got the one up. And try, like, could I make it up this way? No, I keep thinking I can, but I don't think I can. Ooh, that didn't feel quite good to make that jump. Alright. My best opportunity so far. 3 lives going into the final room. See if I can make this work. Oh, 4 lives. Jump over. Oh, I need to remember to wait for him to go all the way over. He seems to be like extra fast. Could be just my imagination. Oh, there. So yeah, I should just wait for timing of that enemy to be destroying things for me. Okay. I made it into this corner again. What I need to do is build something here so I can get rid of this block here, all the while avoiding that gargoyle shooting this way and this enemy shooting this way. Easier said than done. Okay, step 1 complete. And I need to quickly build, and jump up. Alright. How do I get out of here? Oh, crap. So, I thought this would be the solution to get up here. But it appears to not be the solution. I can't destroy any of these things. These are real blocks. Is this a fake block? There's something up here that I have to attack? No? Oh, God. How do I get in that room? Could there be power-ups anywhere in here? Oh, I could have sworn I attacked that block, but maybe I had to, like, attack it a bunch. And I am not 100% sure, but I think there's something hidden in this room. I'm trying desperately to find whatever is hidden, but I don't think it's gonna be findable. Oh, I can't even pick it up? Oh, I just had to attack it. Alright. Desperation. Got the ending. Still don't understand what I was doing wrong. Maybe I did have to attack that block a whole bunch to get rid of it. Finally completed this game. I'll have to like go back and look at the footage. Yeah, this is the end. Thank you for the GG, Squirty. So the other thing too is there's like multiple endings to this game, I think, and I don't know if this is the best ending or not, but I don't know. I think I have to collect a bunch of different things in order to get the actual ending. Yeah, weeks of the controller mashing is finally paid off. I think this song is just like cycling forever. Tap the A button. Game over.